if you're watching this, it's most likely because you saw the previous video too. I am going to be showing you another replay today. I decided to play some ranked with the Vanquish Soul K9 deck. It was basically just a Vanquish Soul deck, though. I didn't really get to see any of the K9 cards, sadly, but that's just how it goes. You may have noticed, but I did do the change that I mentioned previously of putting in Silent Honor Arc instead of Giant Hand, just because it could make this come up, and I'm like, yeah, fine, whatever, I'll do it. Today's video is going to be against Dragon Link. I actually copied their deck. They had a 60 copy. Oh my gosh. This is the first time I'm seeing their list. This looks like garbage. What? I am so glad I beat this. So I saw they had 60 cards, but like, we got DM and a Red Eyes for the one-of copy of Red Eyes Fusion. You got Eschatos. You got the Alt Art Nibiru. Red MD, that makes sense, because they're playing just 2 Black Metal Dragon instead of 3 is weird to me. They're playing Red Eyes Black Full Metal Dragon. Just really powerful Omni Negate, really. I don't know why the heck they're playing Diablos, but okay. This makes some sense, I guess. One Lubellian's really weird. Exploder Rocket Dragon's weird. Absorouter at 1 is weird. Every bestial name at 1 is fine. Thunder Dragons? And then like one of some rockets and one of the Wyver Burster and Collapse Serpent. And then we got 3 Ash, 2 Bell, 2 Droll, 2 Veiler, 2 Imperm. And it's like, it hurts me that I even lost a game to the Bayonet Punisher. Holy cow, get this thing out of my sight. Oh my gosh, that list was atrocious. Anyways, back to the VSK9 list. Same composition. Part of me wants to switch out some of the hand traps for the case for K9, so like swap out these 2 ghost spells for this, because games I'm going second, it's like, cool, I open ghost spell, it's probably not doing that much. And games I go first, it's like, I really wish I had case for K9 to get some K9 cards. Especially since I am so looking forward to when the OCG tag on Noroi is gone, so I can start using that. Because if you don't know what K9 Noroi is, if your opponent has 2 or more cards in their hand, you can normal summon it without tributing. If it's normal summoned, you can summon a K9 that isn't him from your deck, but you can't summon from the extra deck except K9s while you control that monster. And you can send a face-up K9 to the grave to look at your opponent's hand. So, normal summon this. I think what you would do is normal summon Noroi, summon Jocool. Jocool, it's not negated, so use the effect to get a non-aqua K9. I would say maybe get Lantern. Then use Noroi to send Jocool to look at your opponent's hand just so you know what they're going to have, what they're playing. Insanely good. And then you could use the Lantern you search to get back the Jocool. Then using the Lantern and the Jocool, or use the Lantern's effect to get you case for K9. Or you can use it to get yourself forced released, assuming your opponent hasn't just activated a monster effect already. But if they haven't done a monster effect already, you can use 2 of them, probably Lantern and Jocool, to make a copy of Ripper, and then Ripper adds you a K9 card, so you can add yourself case for K9 if you want to search a copy of Izuna, so you can do a rank 5 in your opponent's turn, or force release for destruction. Really, really cool. I'm excited for when this is not OCG exclusive. There is also their own rank 5, like another one, that on summon or if your opponent activates a monster effect in hand or grave, you detach a card, target a card, destroy it. And then if you have an Xyz monster that's a K9 one that has this as a material, any battle damage it does to your opponent is doubled if they activate a monster effect on the hand or grave this turn. I think this would maybe take up one spot just as a on summon destruction, but I mean, we already have Nash Knight, that's non-targeting removal, and then Sky Blaster, which is Book of Moon. Like, it's in archetype at least. That's the best thing I can say. Anyways, let's get to the games. Oh, that's the deck manager again. There you go. Replay. There it is. Vanquish Soul versus Dragon. Lower this game speed. So, I won the RPS, so I get to go first. And if you look at this hand, there is no way... Like, there is a way to get to K9, but I'm just going to try and go pure Vanquish Soul here. Go Raisin for Holly Sue. I'm still learning. I don't really know what the best card to get here in this situation is. I'm sure someone could probably say the best card to get is blah blah blah, just in case your opponent has like these pieces of interaction. But I just like having access to Holly Sue, but I need to remember, like, she's useless if you don't have other monsters in hand. Effectively, this hand is a fire and an earth. So since I played 2 of the field spell, I end up opening 1, so I don't have to search for Mad Love. So I go field spell, target Raisin, get Mad Love. I probably should have just gotten Heavy Borger here instead. I mean, he does 15, he doesn't draw, but I mean, hey, it's something. But then that gives me access to a Fire and a Dark for Holly Sue. So then I can link this off into Rock, then use Rock to get back the Raisin, Holly Sue effect to summon herself, then use reveal Fire Dark to summon Xiaolong from deck, then I can actually use Xiaolong effect because I would have this Raisin, and if I use this I can get a second Raisin. That's 2 fires, add any Vanquish Soul card, probably just add another copy of Holly Sue, and then I can make Ripper, then go Ripper into like Case for K9, so I can get a copy of, I could like get a copy of Izuna and just stop there, but I don't have the Force Release, or I could just get Force Release. There's so many things you can do. And MBT was not kidding when he said that this deck is hard to play. So go Holly Sue, activate this to get a fire, use a Fire and a Dark to summon Borger. Get this to rock the Vanquisher, summon out this Dr. Mad Love effect. I searched Calamity Caesar. I should have just searched for the second field spell instead, because as long as I'm keeping these on board, I would have just set this anyways. And then I just set 3 pass. They go Super Poly, goodbye to my Mad Love and Borger. Oh crap. They made Starving Venom, and I thought this was the one that destroyed, but I'm like, wait, it doesn't destroy, so I still have time. I'll still do it. So I changed Holly Sue so I can book that, so he can't even target it to destroy it to blow up my monsters. So he summons a rocket. Now it's main phase finally. He goes Striker Dragon, I go Rock of the Vanquisher, so I can get back Borger to target Holly Sue. He gets Field Spell, and now I do have a Fire and a Dark, so I am able to use Holly Sue to summon from deck. So he goes Striker to get back the rocket, then he uses the Field Spell to summon back 1 from the grave, and then he normal summons the rocket, uses the rocket to blow up the Field Spell, and he gets this. So I decide here is the best point for him to do this before he gets anything else. So I go Holly Sue into Raisin, then go Raisin into Caesar Valius, then he goes Droll, and I say cool, I'm going to go Soul Snow Devil, I choose not to summon, and then I deal the damage to 400, then 600, and it protects my Vanquish Souls, and then 800 and destroy all monsters. His card triggers, but my card's protected, and he sees this and just passes. I don't know what his last two cards, but I mean, you saw his deck. Who knows if it's a freaking Red Eyes and a Dark Magician. Definitely could have played this game much better, but whatever. On to the next one. Game speed down. There you go. This game I'm going second, and I have no hand traps. Let's see what they do. Rebellion for Magnamut, Rocket for Striker, Striker for Field Spell, Rocket gets back Striker, Magnamut banish a Striker, Magnamut trigger effect, Field Spell summon Rocket. Now, he banished the Striker for summoning Magnamut. I don't know why he didn't do Rebellion instead. Because now he makes Dispater. And if he just banished Rebellion, he could have summoned back Rebellion without having to tribute this, but no, whatever. He summons back this, tributes it for Rebellion. Then, now he's got Rebellion and Striker, and he makes seals. And turn he searches the one of Druis Worm. So he's got Druis Worm, the branded regained, seals. Honestly, it's enough. Once again, not really drawing K9 cards. My only K9 card is Force Release, and this set of games made me really decide, like, okay, I should probably take out Calamity Caesar, because I'd rather this be a case for K9. If it was a case for K9, I'd be probably doing much better, because then I could have access to the K9 package, and that might get me into this game. So I go Field Spell first, so I can get some protection. Go Stake Your Soul, and then Ash for it. Okay, normal summon the Raisin. Sadly, I can't go Raisin effect Chain Link 2 to pop, so I don't have the ability to threaten the seals yet, but that's okay. Summons Druis Worm by banishing Rebellion, and he gets to summon Dispater from the regain. This card is so crazy. I get Polysue, uses regain to put the Druis Worm into deck, and then shuffle and draw. Made it look like he just drew it again. Use the seals when I activate the field spell to return my monster, so I don't have a target, so I can't search. Use seals, Baldrake. Here I go, Holly Sue. And I'm like, okay, I got a Dark and a Fire. I can summon from deck. I could get into the K9 package. I'm good. He doesn't have a banish card to destroy or negate. And he flips Max Metamorph, and I'm like, oh, cool, an Omni Negate. I can't beat that. And he also tributed the Druis Worm, which is going to send a special summon card, so yeah, I'm kind of screwed. Thankfully, this card does not negate and destroy, it just negates. So I used Zhao Long. I wanted to turn the Baldrake to attack so I can get some more damage in, but it didn't turn out that well. So I crashed that so we can't banish my Rock. Use Rock to summon Madlove. Use Madlove to get a copy of Dust Devil. They droll me. I use Dust Devil to book the negate. I always think Rock of the Vanquisher is an Earth because its name is Rock of the Vanquisher, but no, it's a Dark. So when I made this card, I was thinking, oh yeah, I'm making like a card that I can use to pop, so I can pop that monster. It's really annoying. But no, I can't. So instead, I just use Madlove and make another Rock, and then make a copy of Typhon. I honestly should have just used Madlove in the first place to make Typhon. So I use Typhon effect, return that card to hand, which I know will suck, but it's pretty much all I can do. Set one card. There you go, Field, or what is this one? Serenir, banish my guy, whatever, put it back, they draw, they make IP, or SP, they go to banish the Typhon, I go Rock, they chain to banish again. Get back to stupid Dispater, they summon back my Typhon, and they activate the effect to get the Omni Negate back online for next turn, the Callus return the Caesar Valius I search. And sadly, I don't have a card to protect anymore. Get back my rock at least, which is nice. And now I get the K9 card. Just, ugh. They tribute the Dispotaire because they can get back. Now they have an Omni Negate. So I use my rock. They use SP. I get back Raisin at least. Now, they return my rock to draw. I was so tempted to normal summon a copy of Izuna and activate the effect. I'm like, they'll just negate it. So I normal summon Raisin, and surprisingly I didn't negate it, so I'm like, okay, I'll get Forger. I don't really know if there's any card I could have gotten to get me out of this. But then Field Spell gets negated, and I'm like, yeah, I just can't do it with that one. On to the next.